Hi Orgo, what's up? I just remembered yesterday. Didn't you say something like, what was that dialogue? Oh, uh, कोई बात नहीं, national champion से. I also wait. I want to tell you something. कोई बात नहीं यार. IPL के सबसे consistent team से तुम लोग हारे. कोई बात नहीं.
Listen, Trisha, listen one thing. I told you about one thing yesterday only that our captain, MSD, Captain Cool, believes in the process and not the result. And see, Rayana performed. He played after 699 days. Sam Curran, I told you he will perform. Jadeja looked good with the bat. So we are following the process. And I feel now also we too should follow the process. What do you think?
But before following the process, can I tell you something? I think this right now, whatever I'm going to tell you, is very important for Chennai Super Kings. From the look
What?
of things, I think Chennai should either drop Sam Curran or Chennai should at least request that Sam Curran shouldn't play well. Every time
Why?
Sam Curran plays well, his team definitely loses. England lost that match.
That's a good one. I'll give it to you. That's a good one.
But Orgo, before we continue, you know what we got to do. And you guys also know what we got to do. IPL is here, fans are here, and we fans love our fantasy cricket. So which is the app you have to download? Let's see.
It's match day. Play fantasy cricket now. Get up to 2.5 crores daily and lots more. 20 times more. Win big on FanFight. This game involves an element of financial risk and may be addictive. Please play responsibly and at your own risk.
So Orgo, do you play fantasy cricket?
I do play fantasy cricket, and I'm in love with it.
Also? And you
Sorry?
lose there also. And you lose there also.
No, I win a lot. I won't say the amount, but tell me something. You are glowing. Your dress is glowing. What? Because Delhi won, or some because of that, or what?
Because I'm a loyal fan. Oh, come on, paint it orange. It's time for Sunrisers. So,
Yeah.
you will obviously take Kolkata Knight Riders because you're from Kolkata. I mean, by the way, viewers, don't get confused. I'm also from Kolkata, but what the hell? Paint it orange.
हार के जीतने वालों को KKR कहते हैं.
No, KKR कहते हैं because every time you guys, you take it very seriously. I agree. See, your fans also take it so seriously. I mean, every time, is it something with your team like you guys plan that you don't want to qualify to the playoff? You will end up competing. Like you guys like to compete, but you guys don't like to win. We will stay at number 5. Net run rate हमें नहीं चाहिए. We'll, is that a what do you call that process that KKR follows?
See. How many trophies have Sunrisers won? 1. And we have won 2. So
that's a very big difference, as if.
First come to our level and then talk about winning, losing, and all that. And this year, by the way, we have brought in in Bengali we say something like Ghorer Chele. We have brought in our Ghorer Chele, our own man, Saqib Al Hasan, who have given us 2 trophies. Saqib is back. He can bowl, he can bat. He is the heart of KKR. You know that. Like half of the problems will be solved if Shakib is in the KKR team. How will you tackle somebody like Shakib?
Well, we will tackle somebody like Shakib. Tell me something. You guys are KKR, so you guys are the Bengal team. But we have a Bengali right at the top to answer all of you. How will you guys handle Riddhiman Saha? You remember
come on.
Just a second. Also remember, he is very hungry now that Rishabh Pant has become permanent in the Indian team and he is, sitting out. You guys are in for it. David Warner, Riddhiman Saha. Who are your pace bowlers? What are you guys going to do? Are you sure tomorrow you guys want to play?
Before talking about the pace bowlers, I also support Riddhiman Saha and I feel bad for Riddhiman Saha because in a team like Sunrisers Hyderabad, you all only want to buy a lot of foreigners. Bairstow is there, Warner is there. Now you all have brought Jason Roy in and Riddhiman Saha, who turned your campaign around last time around when he came into bat as an opener and has the second best strike rate after Chris Gayle in power play. He is not even. Are you hearing any news about Riddhiman Saha? As an opener, everybody is talking about it's best to Warner, they will fire and all that. But last season, remember, they scored the runs, but they scored at a very low pace, very low run rate, which didn't help them. And it was Riddhiman Saha who came and helped Sunrisers Hyderabad go to that playoff, conquer that playoff spot. So I feel you all will not play Riddhiman Saha, the best batsman I feel in your team.
The best batsman in our team, we have David Warner
Yeah.
also. I'm not disagreeing that he's a good batsman. Also, looks like, what is that? You shouldn't point fingers at others because all the other like 4 other fingers are pointing at you. Because you talk about foreigners, you guys are so dependent on Andre Russell and Sunil Narayan that you will make them play all 16 matches even when they don't perform. And Russell is not fit, not even 90% fit for the 90% matches. So what about him? He's like, what do we call that? He's like that cloud. It's very cloudy, it's gonna rain, and then it never rains. That's the one he is.
Remember.
What?
Players like Kohli, Russell, these are superstars. ABD, you have to depend on them. Just because of one bad season, you can't count him out. He is a very good death bowler, and if he just needs 2 or 3 matches to get that momentum going, and as far as I know, this season he's away from injuries. That's the greatest point about Andre Russell this year, and just be wary of Russell because I know you are itching to say about your bowling lineup. You are putting up your hand, but
Yes.
I think Russell is the man to tackle that bowling lineup.
Really, you think Russell is good enough to tackle Rashid Khan? Russell is good enough to tackle Bhuvaneshwar Kumar? Russell is good enough to tackle Natarajan? I mean, come on, let's face it. Russell, now he's 100% fit, yes. But he will run behind one ball and then he will start limping. And then he will get one Yorker from Natarajan and he'll sit down with his shoulder. So, see, I understand he's a power hitter. But to play those shots, he has to play. And for that, he has to be injury-free.
First of all, our think tank will keep Russell at the places where he doesn't have to run too much. That is our internal strategy. McCullum is there and all. Think tank is there. Sorry?
Outside the ground, because if a ball goes outside the ground, you're not allowed to collect it. I'm sure because of
that
so
we'll see.
outside the ground.
We will place him at third man, fine leg, so he doesn't have to run.
Oh, what if he is walking towards the bowling crease? Hear me out here, and then he injures himself because he's Andre Russell. He gets injured.
Even if he's half fit, he has the muscle. He's muscle Russell. He can still power the balls over the boundary. And in Chennai, where you need power hitters, see ABD, what ABD did that day. And now you need players like Andre Russell. You guys don't have players like Andre Russell in the middle order. See who is there? Samad, that youngster is there. Is he a match for Andre Russell?
Cool Williamson. No, we don't need to hit sixes. We will hit fours of every balls. Andre Russell will hit 2 sixes in his whole season. Kane Williamson will hit 6 fours in only 1 innings. How will you go about handling him?
We will tackle Kane Williamson by the batting of DK and Morgan. Our 2 most skillful players.
DK, please. DK will move around the crease 30 times and he will either run himself out, he will run out everyone out. He cannot settle in for a single, like, how does he even think? He's not even, he doesn't stand properly in the crease. How will he think? He's running.
That's the way he confuses bowlers. That's the way he confuses the bowlers.
I think that just a secret between 2 of us. He ends up confusing himself,
Let's see. And when, by the way, Morgan is If
What about
Morgan is fit, I'll talk
yeah?
about the bowlers. I'm coming to the bowlers. If Morgan is fit and he's there with Andre Russell or DK, then tell your bowlers to be very, very careful in the death overs. And talking about our bowlers, have
Just
you
a
heard
second.
somebody? Have you
Just
heard
a second.
about Pat Cummins? Have
Just
you
a
heard
second.
about?
No. You spoke about Eoin Morgan. I would like to agree with you. If Eoin Morgan is on the crease with Andre Russell or Dinesh Karthik, he will play well, and not only because he's a good batter. Obviously, he's a good batter, but the problem is he's the only one who has to play. Now the thing is whether that will
We have
help him
Shubman
or
Gill.
that will confuse him.
We have Shubman Gill at the top of the order.
You
Shubman.
shouldn't have brought it up. Oh, you shouldn't have brought it up. Shubman Gill, poor guy, he's confused half the time. He's like, chalo, I'll go and open the batting. One day he'll see somebody else opening the batting with him. The other day he's like, oh, today he's opening the batting. Itna to yaar, we don't change our t-shirts also.
That's
The
the
amount
same.
of times you guys
That's
change.
what Riddhiman Shah also thinks. That will I get a chance to open the batting today?
No, Riddhiman will know whether he will get a chance or he won't get a chance at all.
He won't.
But Shubman Gill,
Talent will be wasted. Talent will be wasted.
I think talent won't be wasted, but in your case, your own state's talent will ensure that you guys lose. How about that?
See, it will be a mixed kind of a feeling. I want Riddhiman Shah to do well. First of all, I want Riddhiman Shah to play. That's how I will end it.
Sure.
I will want
He
Riddhiman
will for
Shah to
sure.
play.
He will for sure. For sure. He will definitely play. So
Let's see what
it
happens.
definitely will be Warner and Riddhiman. See, we have a W and W combination going. Yeah, bowlers. You were saying something about the bowlers. Like, I mean, I don't know. Being from the Sunrisers side, should I even hear about your bowlers?
Have
Chalo,
you
okay,
heard
I'll give you.
somebody? Have you heard about somebody called Pat Cummins? Have
Yeah,
you heard about? Have you
but the
heard
guy
about?
who used to take Ashwin's wicket in the Sydney Test.
See, forget about test. This is a different ball game. This is a different ball game. We have Pat Cummins. We have Varun Chakravarti, the local boy, the spinner, mystery spinner. We also have two more spinners. If Sunil Naren is there, we have Harbhajan Bhaji is there. We have Prashid Krishna, the new debutant for India. We have a lot of options. I know your bowling is power packed, but again, I'll say our bowling has the edge. We have the edge.
No,
Surprise.
you guys are standing on the edge. You guys don't have the edge. You guys are standing on the edge. That's the
And
difference, you know.
we guys are standing on the edge. We will push you all from the edge.
Yeah, sure. That's what you have to try to do because we are well
We
inside,
will,
you
we
know.
will. Don't worry, we will. And viewers, don't try what Trisha is trying to do is trying to brainwash it. It's written here.
Yes.
Trisha is trying to brainwash you all. Don't just believe in her. KKR will win. Har bar KKR.
No, but it's there in the name. It's KKR. So obviously you guys are gonna
Oh,
lose.
come on. Come on, come on. That will not happen.
That will happen, yeah. Come on.
Let's see, let's
You really
see.
think your batters can stand in front of a bowling lineup like Natarajan with his Yorkers? And remember Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, what a comeback. Be scared of his knuckleballs because Chennai pitch is going to be very, very slow. And his
I have
knuckleballs, well, you guys will
I have
tremendous.
already told you, Russell is the medicine for all these kinds of bowling. Keep calm and believe in Russell. That's how I will like to end it.
Of course, of course. So while KKR fans are gonna keep calm, much like Orgo does, and believe in Russell, we too, Sunrisers fans, believe in Russell that well he will be calm as well. He's not gonna play, and we believe in the rest of our team and our fantastic bowling lineup. Actually, our team is completely tailor made for the Chennai pitch. But we can go on forever with this fight, Orgo. Um, we can continue this after the match because the match is going to be super interesting. It's Chennai. It's match day 3. We have already had 2 superb matches. One was a batting feast, I would say, and the first match was a last ball thriller. Whatever happens, as fans, we will obviously want all the matches to be super interesting. Orga and my banter will continue throughout IPL. What else is going to be there? Of course, a number of exclusive interviews and the pre-match show, post-match show, fantasy picks. You have got it all. Have you got any other channel who has covered it all? Obviously not. So come to Sports Today, subscribe. When you subscribe, press the bell icon and you will get notification every time we post a video. Keep supporting us. Download the FanFight app from the description below and keep watching us.